O nosso curso bíblico tem o objetivo de trazer um conhecimento básico das Escrituras Sagradas para todo cristão. Nós vamos, durante este curso, falar sobre a autoridade da Bíblia, falar sobre o Senhor Jesus, vamos falar sobre batismo nas águas, batismo com o Espírito Santo, como orar, como jejuar. Olha, é um curso muito completo. Curso de conhecimento básico da Bíblia, você está convidado a estudar junto comigo a palavra de Deus.
Garry Kasparov is the greatest chess player of all time. A world champion since 1985, he meets other international stars of the chess world 2 or 3 times a year, here in Viškánské, a Dutch seaside resort surrounded by steelworks. At nearly 40...
He forgot that he's king there. Sometimes it happens, So now, the big king's hunt. Right? Hunting season for the king.
A world champion human player calculates in a way where their experience eliminates 99% of the garbage possibilities, as far as, so the more experience you have, the more you can get directly to the point and select your candidate moves in a given position. Even a position that is incredibly complex will still offer 3, maybe 4 logical options to a strong player. A weak human player might look at the same position and say, oh, there are 9 or 10 moves here. Well, the problem is a computer has to look at every single legal move, which in any given position, okay, it could maybe be 20 or 30 different moves.
He wants to die.
He cooperates.
So we promise that this night will be here and this one will be there.
Yeah.
So if you promise something, you'd better check again. See? Check again.
He checks, this guy.
Rook d2. He check on d4. King c2, queen e4, queen d3, and eventually we exchange the queens.
So instead of having to reinvent the wheel each time, what's the best move here? You think, oh, this is similar, even unconsciously, completely unconsciously. Not, oh, this is similar to this, so I will do this, but to see all the different elements, maybe taking from 5 or 6 different games in the past and being able to reconstruct that. And that's very, I'm not sure if it's visual so much as the pieces, because the pieces actually, the chess set itself is not actually that important to a grandmaster. They could play very, very strong without seeing the board whatsoever, so it's difficult to call it visual. I think it's, if any, I'm not sure if such a thing exists, but it would be spatial memory.
Very cruel. Very cruel. Now, Shai, when you have an extra rook, you should be greedy.
Greed is what kills people.
Yeah, correct. You're right.
I mean, average grandmasters were tested to know about thousands of patterns. I believe it would closely reach 10,000 different patterns in Garry's case.
By the way, we didn't give a single check yet.
Yeah, that's correct. We don't give checks.
Yeah, we'll give mate. We don't. So 3 hours, 20 minutes.
25.
43 and King d8. So Shai, I think it's time to do the final blow. What's the rook takes c4?
Rook takes c4.
Rook takes c4.
Cruel.
Cruel. Go.
Cruel. Cruel.
That's all. 43. 43 in total.
43-0. Kasparov has pulled it off once again. But the day is not over yet. Owen Williams, his agent, has persuaded him to come and visit a female artist. She would like to market objects bearing the world champion's photo. Kasparov hasn't agreed yet, and he's not sure that his analytical mind, which works such wonders on the chessboard, will help him to make a decision this time.
for me, it's your name is art, and it will be forever.
Yeah.
It will be Kasparov art. Even on another glasses. But I try to make the cone very clear. It's a lovely present.
Very good, except it's liquor. You probably would stay away from liquor.
I changed it.
No, but wine is okay.
Wine, I
not
think
liquor.
red
Wine is fine.
We call it the Kasparov wine.
Yes.
It's a
It's
candle.
from the, yes.
It's a candle, but the candle will go down, yes?
No, it's not the candle. It's the
I like that. I like the
You can
gold.
see,
Yes, gold,
It's
yes.
gold is good. A good
Gold
color.
and black.
It's a prestige color. It's good. It's good with everything. And there is a place to write Kasparov.
Yes. Why we see? Why we see?
Oh, it's my mistake. I'm sorry. Isn't it lovely? Tie holders or what? Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it's nice, yes.
Huh? It's the idea. Yes.
Gary, it'll be a twofold thing. That'll go into a store in Baku, in Almaty, in Shanghai, in Sydney, in Seattle. So that's one manufacturer who
But the
knows how
best way
to...
to sell it is in the internet.
That we can do with Club Kasparov. Very.
Sure.
You like it, okay? We're putting you under pressure.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So Gary likes it. We have to make a business proposal.
So, see you next week, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Okay, thank you very much. Great job.
and
We'll
you.
meet next week to go to the business side.
Girl, you love
It takes a woman to notice, eh?
4 kilos.
It takes a woman to notice.
because of the weather.
No, it's easy, no. I mean, even despite Israeli food, I'm still resisting. Resisting. Yeah, 4 kilos hours. Okay, we'll see you Monday. Or Hannah will do it, yes. Okay.
Kasparov's life is a never-ending series of tournaments, business, projects, and all sorts of challenges. This year he has played chess with containers in Rotterdam, studied ancient manuscripts in a provincial library in France, given classes to gifted children in England, won a tournament in just 3 minutes in Frankfurt, persuaded the Israeli Minister of Education to introduce chess in schools, played a match against the entire world on the internet, and made a television commercial for a smart washing machine in Paris.
Thanks for receiving us. At least it doesn't play chess. At least it doesn't play chess.